Hi, guys. Welcome to CSA number 6. Oh my God, such incredible things, new things in this hall that they've never had at the farm before. And I'm so excited. These days when I go to the CSA, it was hot today. I think the heat index was 103. Hot day, but it's so great to see all the things that they offer us at this farm. So it doesn't look as abundant, but look at all the different colors and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to start over here. So I got a red leaf lettuce. I had a choice between red or green. And I have some romaine at home. So I was like, okay, I'll take the red leaf. They weren't that big because obviously in the heat, they don't grow as big as they do in the cooler weather. But look at this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's hemp. So the farm started growing hemp. And they put this whole email out about its medicinal properties. And I'm like, what do you do with this? At first, when I walked in, I thought it was like part of a floral arrangement, the extra greenery with flowers. Because flowers, right here, flowers were in the CSA this time. So pretty. Those are, what is it, zinnias? Zinnias and maybe asters or something like that. So I just thought this was the green stuff. No, it's hemp. And you can eat it in a salad. She said, chop it up and eat it in a salad. And you get so many medicinal and healthy benefits from eating it. And then another patron said, you make a pesto out of it. I was like, oh, wow. Unbelievable. It actually smells like, I don't even know what it smells like. But I'm so excited to try this. I don't know how. They said that it tastes bitter like arugula. So for those who love arugula, those who love endive, dandelion roots would enjoy this in a salad or wouldn't mind its bitter taste. So yeah, isn't that cool? Hemp. I should put it in water. It's starting to. Yeah, so I'm so excited about that, trying hemp. And then I took 2 by accident. I didn't realize how small they were. So these are flowers, zinnias. And then we got the long beans back. It's funny, when I put them in the sheet pan, when I cooked them with the chicken in the sheet pan, I left them long. And I thought the boys would get such a kick out of it that they're so long. And they're like, yeah, we don't like the long beans like that. I said, but they taste... They're exactly the same thing as short. I go, you've eaten these because I've cut them into short beans and you didn't complain. Well, I don't like them long. It's just too weird. Weird kids. Can you believe it? So then I got 4 tomatoes. The last CSA, I actually, because I had like 2 cherry tomatoes, I had 4 of these. I ended up cutting them up and freezing them. So I'm going to end up making sauce. So when I get enough, I'm going to make my own homemade marinara sauce. So I have 4 of these. And then we did get dandelion greens, which I love dandelion greens. And then the cherry tomatoes. And then we got more of those kale shoots. Just saute them up with the Holy Quartet. So more kale shoots. And this is the first. Brussels sprouts. Never got Brussels sprouts at this farm before. This time we got some Brussels sprouts. I love them 2 ways. I microwave steamed them and just put some butter, salt, and pepper. That's how I learned how to eat them from my mother-in-law. But then I started roasting them with garlic and the Holy Quartet, and they taste even better. So I have 2 options of how I would make this, depending on how hot it is and time restraints. But, or saute them. I don't know. I've seen them pan cooked. You have them, I guess the same way, Holy Quartet. But yes, I usually microwave them with butter and salt and pepper, or just roast them with the Holy Quartet. And then we got purple potatoes again. So those were good. I had them in that sheet pan dinner, so that was fun. Then this one, first of the season, celery. And it's weird because it's a very thin celery. You obviously can't stuff it with peanut butter and raisins, but it is celery nonetheless. So use it as celery. I tend to chop this up when you're using what they call the Holy Trinity, which is the celery, onions, and carrots. And in some cultures, I believe the French or the Cajun, they would call that trinity sofrito. So sofrito is in every culture, and sofrito is different depending on what country you're from. I know the Italians have their own type of sofrito, and being Puerto Rican, we have our own type of sofrito. And then I believe Cajun and French, it's celery or celery, onions, and carrots, or they also call it mélange à trois, or is that just Trader Joe's? Something like that. I don't know. And then speaking of onions, got some onions. They're teeny tiny. I wanted to take more because they're teeny tiny, but that's all I took. And squash blossoms. See, now I have to go get ricotta cheese because I don't have any. And now I have squash blossoms. So maybe I'll pick some up tomorrow so that I can stuff and fry them because the boys loved it. Then I got 3 little zucchinis. I picked one of every color. They had those 8-ball ones, but I like the traditional, to be honest with you, instead of the round ones. No difference in taste, but handling them and cutting them. And I noticed they do have green ones that are round like this, so they still have the tender skin. But the light green one that I took, the 8-ball one that's round, the skin is tougher. So I just stuck with those because they did have them, but I didn't take them. And then over here, we got arugula. Oh my God, beautiful and smells delicious. Got more okra, and we got the purple and the green. And then herb of the week is cilantro. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Great heavy metal detoxifier in your body. I have to try to incorporate more cilantro in my diet. I have mercury fillings. Obviously did not like brushing my teeth at nighttime before when I was little. And so I need to detoxify my body. And then, garbage. These are so cute. These are called cucamelons. So they look like little watermelons, but they're cucumbers. They taste like cucumbers. And you just eat them straight. Throw them in a salad. You don't have to cut them. Amazing how a lot of the world doesn't know about these because you can't find them in stores. These weird foods should be available everywhere. Okay, okra, cilantro, cucamelons. And then salsa. This one's not the fire roasted one. That's why it's not so dark. Fresh salsa. And then these were purchased. So these were not part of the share this time. I got some raw honey, local raw honey. And then I got the same mushrooms as I did last time. I got the, oh Jesus. See, my eyesight is so bad. I can't even read that, even through my camera. Even through my camera enlarged. Italian oyster, pink and golden oyster, and then lion's mane. Oop, I lied because last time I got shiitake. They didn't have shiitake. So I think they're, because of the heat of the summer, they don't have as many mushrooms anymore. So there wasn't actually as many bags available, but I picked up those 3. Yeah, so sorry about that, a little out of focus. Anyway, that was CSA number 6. So excited to try some of these new things. And I hope I inspired you. I hope you join your local CSA or at least a farmer's market nearby and just try different things because you never ever know if you like them. And eating the rainbow obviously keeps you healthy. So these are still blurring. Or is it my eyesight or is it just blurry? Nope, it's my eyesight. So I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And this was hiding out. I forgot I had this too. This they called is apple mint. So it's a different variety of mint. Has a slightly apple scent to it, but I don't know about taste. But you do smell mint. Almost like a sweeter, a little more mellow on the mint side. I forgot I'd taken that and I found it on the floor. But that's the rest of the CSA. Have a great night. Ciao. So dinner tonight is traditional pupusas. They had them at the farm today when I went to get my CSA. So we've got some bean ones, got some cheese ones. And then this is the bean sauce that they pour over it. And the slaw that they make with it. So you put the slaw on top of it and bean sauce. And then over here, I had some leftover roasted chicken from the other night. Ooh, good save. Good catch. I had some leftover roasted chicken from the other night, so I pulled it off the bone and just heated it up since it was seasoned with like a garlic seasoning. And unfortunately, I actually started eating, so that's what it looks like all together. I got the bean sauce, the pupusa, the slaw, and then I had leftover garlic kale, so I just heated that up, threw that on there for the extra veggies. But that's what's for dinner tonight. It is so good. I love it.